What's up, guys? It's me, Ravage Dragon, here with Spooky Friday. Alright, so this is gonna be Slapped Ham. Yeah, so it's gonna be Slapped Ham. I hope you guys are ready for this video. We're going to be watching. Let me see. Where are you? Where are you? These scary TikTok videos are creeping people out. That's going to be the video. So I'm gonna label it as these 6 scary TikTok videos that are creeping people out. So this video is from 2 years ago. So I want you guys to understand that is 2 years old. So these videos are old. Well, this video is old. So yeah. So I hope you guys are ready. Get your popcorn and let's get to the video. Oh, before we do that. Okay, so I would like for you guys to ravage that like button, ravage that subscribe button, and hit the slap that notification bell for Slapped Ham, and also do it for my channel. I appreciate it. It's growing. I'm happy, and I thank all you guys for it. So let's get to the video again. Alright, guys, it's Slapped Ham. Oh, what's going on with the dog? Oh boy, I'm running. Oh my god.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham.
What's up, Callan?
We're looking at some mysterious TikTok videos that really shouldn't exist.
Alright.
So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more scary content just like this.
Alright, let's get ready. Top 6 spooky TikTok videos from 2 years ago.
Many paranormal experts believe that children can see things that adults can't.
What's in the tree?
TikTok from
Number
Ashley
6.
is a Mexican, that might indeed be the case. In this video, a young mother takes out her camera and begins recording when her toddler son makes some startling statements while strapped into his car seat. Specifically, he points to a tree just outside and says there's a girl in the tree.
Okay.
You can see somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sure? I don't see anybody, honey.
I see a girl.
I see a girl.
Yeah.
Upon further questioning, he adds
Yeah.
that the girl is dead.
What's she doing?
They tell me.
I didn't tell me.
Dad.
The boy's mother, clearly concerned, pans the camera to the tree to show that there's nothing there. No animals, no trash, and definitely no dead people.
I don't think there's a dead girl in the tree, baby. There's nothing in the tree.
Despite the evidence to the contrary, the boy insists that he can see a dead girl in the tree. According to the video's caption, the boy later added that the girl was tied to the tree, but she's still dead.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, but it's still Dad.
Oh.
It isn't unusual for kids to say strange things.
It's not.
Children have overactive imaginations, often resulting in imaginary friends.
Yep.
At least parents assume that they're imaginary, rather than contemplate the possibility that their child is seeing a ghost.
Exactly.
The fact that the boy in this video insists that the girl he sees is dead is certainly alarming, even though he describes her with curiosity rather than fear. Did this young boy see a ghost in the tree that day, or was he making up a story to try and terrify his mother? Either way, his matter-of-fact description of a dead girl strung up in a tree is certainly alarming.
Yes, it is.
They tell me. It's Dad.
Dad.
It's Dad.
I find it fascinating how little kids like that can understand the concept of death and whatnot when they're at that age, because I didn't learn about death until I was like 9-10 years old, where I could comprehend better. I didn't like it then, but I don't like it now. But like when I see little kids like that can comprehend what death is, it boggles my mind. But also, it's possible that what he's seeing is not actually 100% a ghost. It could be the residual energy of somebody who passed there many years ago. Um, like I do think it's not like this is 100% fact. It's not. That children can see energy from past, present, and that they're seeing it like if it's actually right there, but in reality it's not. Um, but yeah, it would be interesting to see a update to see what the history of that area was for that kid to have seen that um girl. I'm trying to pick my words properly so that YouTube don't cancel me. Alright, alright. With that, what do you guys think about it? I think that the kid is actually seeing a residual energy. Thus, there's nothing talking to him or anything. He just sees it. So I think it's residual energy from somebody who passed there a long time ago that must have X'd themselves there for some odd ass reason. But yeah, what do you guys think about that? Leave it in the comments below. Alright. Number 5.
What do you do when you suspect your house is haunted? If you're like TikTokers Michael and Heather, you record the evidence and
DK
share it with the
haunted.
internet. In the first of a series of clips documenting their haunting, these TikTok
Ay, ay, ay. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Why are you messing with a Ouija board? Why do people think that it's fun to play with a Ouija board? Yeah, it's fake. Oh, yeah, let's just mess with it. Let's see what happens. And then you wonder why bad things happen to you. Stop messing with the Ouija board. Jeez Louise. Esta gente, yo.
TikTokers record themselves using a Ouija board.
Of course, what do you think is gonna happen?
Disturbingly, the alleged spirit controlling the planchette spells out the word here.
Oh, of course, they're here.
A moment later, the TikTokers are shocked when items begin falling from a nearby shelf.
Here. Oh my god. Goodbye. Oh my god, I don't want to do this.
They barely have time to process this when they hear more crashes coming from the second floor. As they're investigating these noises, more crashing sounds ring out from another part of the house.
Okay.
Was that upstairs?
Damn, their feet are heavy.
Oh my god.
Boom!
The story doesn't end there, however. In a second video, suspected spirits attempt to contact them through more traditional means, by ringing the doorbell. Heather is awoken at 2 in the morning by the sound of someone repeatedly ringing the doorbell.
Go check, see if someone's at the door.
She and Michael cautiously approach the glass door and turn on the outside light.
Is anybody there?
As you can see, the ringing immediately stops. Heather points the camera at the door and we see that there's no one there. In less than a second, the culprit has vanished.
That's kind of
It turns out
odd.
that no ordinary person could have run off that quickly.
There's no way somebody ran off that fast.
Yeah, right.
The saga continues in a third clip in which a security camera captures further shenanigans. The footage begins with the couple's cat playing with a toy on the floor near the desk. Watch what happens.
I could barely see that cat.
The cat nearly jumps out of its skin when the desk chair rolls across the floor, seemingly all on its own. After the cat runs off, the computer mouse launches itself across the room. According to the caption,
I didn't
no one
even
but
see the
cat was
mouse.
home when this happened. The
DK.
final bit of footage, the kitchen erupts into chaos while the couple's relaxing in bed. They hear strange noises coming from the other side of the bedroom door.
Who's there?
They head out to investigate, only to find all of the kitchen cabinets wide open. Oh my god! The video ends abruptly when the lights to the room mysteriously shut off, plunging them into darkness. Having one paranormal encounter in your home is terrifying. Having an ongoing haunting is downright chilling. So far, the poltergeist that seems to be haunting Heather and Michael's home is content to cause some relatively harmless mischief. However, poltergeists have been known to cause serious harm. This couple should definitely be wary of their supernatural roommate. Oh my God. This saga is ongoing and well worth checking out. As always, there's links in the description box below.
Alright. So, with that video, the first thing, when she went and grabbed the planchette and went goodbye, 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 yeah, normally that's what you're supposed to do, but both people who started are supposed to finish it. Her boyfriend wasn't, or husband wasn't touching the planchette when she grabbed it and went goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Yeah, that's why that didn't work. Number two, it can be faked. It can. I'm not saying it is, but it can be. The doorbell ringing, she was so slow to get to that door that once he turned on the light, all you saw was the wall. So somebody could have stopped and went to the next window and heard them getting towards the shade and went behind the house real quick. When people say nobody is that fast, that's bullshit. People are that fast. Have you ever seen kids play ding dong ditch? Happens many times. So people are that fast, especially kids. So that's number two. Number three, when you hear footsteps running down real quick, don't run away. Throw a punch. Maybe you might hit something. Who knows? It's not like they're gonna do something to you and you ain't gonna be able to defend yourself. That's another thing. What else did they do? Oh, hydraulics in the cabinet doors. Because when the cabinet doors were open, there was nothing flung out or anything. Also, I think it was the washing machine that was pulled out. Yeah, that can be fake too, but I can't tell you it is or not. You know? The chair, a motor inside the wheels of the chair. You can hide the little motors that were from remote control cars and stuff. So yeah, you can do that when you're not home. It's hell, when they say that they're not home, you can't tell if they weren't or were. They could be hiding behind the camera or anything because of the way it was cut. But that's from these clips that I've seen so far that I can debunk easy. But they can be real too because they're people who have experienced that before. So, I don't know. It's creepy though. I could tell you that it is. What do you guys think about it? You just let me know.
Most of us assume
Number
that we can trust what
4.
we see in the mirror to be an accurate reflection of what's really there.
Haunted
According
mirror.
to TikToker Schmay57, one mirror in her house isn't all that trustworthy. The TikToker states that sometimes she and her friends see things in the mirror that seem very out of place. They claim it's a vintage mirror that they've upcycled. In this video, she alternates between recording the mirror and recording the room. Keep an eye on the white couch as she pans back and forth.
Okay, so that's the background.
When she records the mirror, there seems to be a featureless person sitting there. It almost looks like a store mannequin. However, when she turns around, the couch is empty.
Once again, my apartment.
She records the mirror again and the entity is back. She turns the camera quickly enough that it would be impossible for someone to move in and out of the room in that brief amount of time.
It could
So
be.
what's going on here? In some cultures, people believe that mirrors aren't always as they appear.
Yes.
They believe that mirrors are portals to other worlds, predictors of the future, or windows to the afterlife.
Yep.
Each of these possibilities is terrifying for this TikToker.
It
Is
is.
she seeing some strange being living in an alternative reality version of her home? Will something bizarre happen in her near future? Or is she seeing the reflection of a long deceased resident who's still lingering in their former home?
No, I
Whatever the
don't think
cause of this
so.
strange phenomenon, it's clear there's something very strange going on in this unassuming home. The mirror seems to be privy to secrets that the rest of us are unable to see. What do you think this strange reflection is trying to tell the homeowner? Let me know your theories down below.
The entities say, "You stole my mirror. Get back." All right, look. From my angle, and I got the video. Like, what the hell? Damn fire trucks. Anyway, um, the picture is very blurry. I could barely see anything. Hell, that could be a pillow that's there. That in the mirror it looks a little distorted because of the distance and how dark it is. So when she pans, it's clearer because it's not from a reflection. So yeah, basically.
Like young children,
Number
animals are often
3.
thought to harbour mysterious abilities to perceive the paranormal. TikToker Sparky Izzy may have captured evidence of this bizarre ability with a home security camera.
Okay.
This footage shows an ordinary living room shot from a security camera in the upper corner of the room.
Mm-hmm.
There's a large black dog on the other side of the room.
I see
The
him.
dog is loudly barking at something in the hallway, but nothing appears to be there.
Yeah.
Yet the dog seems to be terrified of something that isn't visible to the human eye.
I think it's
The dog runs
terrified. It's
across the room and
irritated.
hops onto the couch, apparently to look out the window. Watch what happens next, though. At first, it just seems like the dog runs off barking, perhaps a little more alarmed at something outside. However, keep an eye on the lower right of frame. A picture falls off the wall.
I can explain that, actually.
Now you might be thinking that the picture fell and spooked the dog.
No.
If you slow it down, the dog actually reacts prior to the picture falling, almost as though it knew something weird was happening in the room.
Nah. I can explain this.
The dog clearly looks right in the direction of the picture before it falls. Can this dog see something
It didn't.
there that we can't?
No. Okay.
Animals have much keener senses than humans, so it's possible that
It
this dog
depends.
is able to sense an otherworldly presence that
No.
the rest of us are unable to see. However, naysayers think that this myth is just that, a myth. They think that humans are simply projecting their own beliefs in the supernatural onto their dog's behaviour.
It
While this
can be it.
explanation may suit some situations, the fact that the picture fell down and the dog seemed to sense something was there definitely makes for a troubling conclusion.
So I'm gonna explain
As
this
always, I'll
easy.
throw this one out to you, the viewer. Let me know your take on this in the comments section below.
So, okay. Y'all gonna hate me for this. That's for sure. So this could be easily explained, right? The thing is that people don't realize that dogs have a very heightened sense of hearing. Thus the dog whistle. A dog whistle can go really, 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 really high pitch. So that means that the dog whistle is most likely coming from where the window is. So when the dog hears it faintly, it bothers the dog and the dog is barking like that. So when he gets to the window, that's where the highest pitch goes and it disturbs the dog. So when he kicked the chair into the wall, the vibration, because he kicked it hard into the wall, the vibration traveled to knock that frame down. That frame wasn't put up right. That's how come that frame fell so easily. That frame was not put in properly. So, because you can tell, and this is me from living in certain and being in certain apartments, that that wall is thin. That wall is like cardboard. So the fact that he hit that chair into the wall, right after it hit the wall, that's when the frame fell. So that's basically what happened. Now If it was a dog whistle, I can't tell you if that's an actual thing that happened because I wasn't there. But it's probably a high pitched sound that's bothering the dog, is disturbing the dog. Because remember, dogs can hear very well and they have a heightened sense of hearing as well as smell. So when you get something that high pitched bothering you, yeah, the dog will act like that very easily. So that there, hate me, hate me. You can let me know in the comments below. But what do you guys think? You think that it was a presence? You know, I would be interested in hearing this. Yeah, boom, boom. Yeah.
Shadow figures. These mysterious entities are the stuff of nightmares.
Ooh.
It's said that they appear as mere silhouettes in dark corners, making the witnesses believe the light is playing tricks on them. Some believe that they're beings from other worlds or spirits portending to tragedies yet to come. Some even believe
Okay.
that they appear to drive witnesses into madness. Unfortunately, TikToker Chits McGee believes that he has a shadow person residing in their home.
In their
The story
bathroom.
begins with this footage in which the TikToker
Oh, I think I've seen
explains
this
that he's
before.
been hearing strange scratching noises and that he's set up a camera to try and solve the mystery.
I've been hearing some strange noises coming from this bathroom. And so I'm going to set up this camera to record.
Mere seconds after he turns out the lights and walks away from the camera, something eerie happens. Watch.
We saw the dude pass by in the mirror. I saw you peeking out.
As you can see, the shadowy figure makes its first appearance in the bathroom mirror, peeking into the mirror for a moment before quickly slipping away. The entity makes
I
its
hate
second appearance in the
these.
same mirror. The TikToker first gives a look at the bathroom, showing us that the room is empty.
It's in there. Nobody's in the bathroom.
That we know of.
Nothing's behind the door.
He turns the lights out and sits on the couch, recording the mirror over his shoulder.
Right there can be
After
a
he jokingly says "Peekaboo,"
easily-
the shadow figure once again peeks into the mirror before
Easy
quickly
cut.
disappearing.
Peekaboo!
The TikToker begins losing sleep over the situation, especially when the entity begins slamming doors in the night. Taking advice from his viewers, he records himself standing in the dark hallway demanding that the spirit leave. Watch what happens.
We are not gonna take it anymore, okay? You need to get the out. No, no.
Whatever it is responds with a
No.
eerie growl before slamming the bathroom door shut.
You need to get the out.
He's tired of your shit.
The TikToker isn't giving up without a fight, however. In his next video, he uses a spirit box to communicate with the shadow figure.
What the hell?
During the session, the entity states that its name is Peekaboo and tells the TikToker to make a wish.
What's your name?
What? That did not sound like Peekaboo.
He asks the spirit if it wants to hurt them.
Are you here to hurt us?
However, the spirit does indicate that it's displeased about being asked to leave, telling the TikToker that his language was bad. When asked what it is, the spirit says it's female.
Can you identify what you are? Okay.
The TikToker then asks if it's evil. Take a listen.
Are you evil?
Based on the responses from the spirit box session, the TikToker believes that there are at least 2 spirits haunting the house. The spirit ends the session by saying, "Leave him." It's unclear if it's simply attempting to end the conversation or indicating that it'll leave the home. For now, this TikToker has no idea what the future holds for him and his paranormal visitor.
I hate the peekaboo thing. I really do. It makes it feel fake. Like, okay, since I'm an editor and I edit a lot of, I edit all my videos. I can easily put something, especially from a bathroom mirror where it's easy to hide mistakes and whatnot in the dark. You can put something to peekaboo in there easy. It can easily be done. Um, the other thing is, if you say there's two spirits and then you hear leave him, why do you assume is they're ending the session or leaving the house? You can also assume that one spirit is fighting to protect them and the other spirit is looking to harm them. Thus, the concept of leave him. That can be possible. Who knows? Um, like I said, it can be easily faked when it comes to being peekaboo in the mirror, especially in the dark, because that's where you can hide a lot of mistakes. And when he turned off the light in the bathroom and then he was heading towards, and you had that really dark silhouette, you can make a cut very easily there. It's simple. It's really easy. But I don't know if it's fake or real because I'm not there. I don't have all the facts or anything like that. You can check the channel if you want to see what the hell. Why is everything so loud now? I'm sorry. I live by a highway, so you get all kinds of weird ass noises. Anywho, back to what I was saying. If the microphone picked it up, I don't know. Okay. Uh. Anywho, yeah, it could be fake. It could be real. Who knows? What do you guys think about that? You can take what I say as a grain of salt because this is what I think. You know, it's not the same thing as what you think. That's why I want to know what you think. It'll be enlightening. Okay. Now to number
Before we take a listen
one.
to some eerie sounds caught deep in the wilderness, remember to hit that subscribe button.
Yeah,
And tickle that
subscribe.
little bell icon
Hit
there
the
and
bell.
turn on all channel notifications.
Yeah,
That
and
way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos.
got you.
Also, remember to slap that thumbs up button right in its smug little face.
Exactly. And also leave a comment.
Off-roading is a fun hobby, but it can also be dangerous.
Number
Most
one.
people worry about breakdowns or injuries, but few people, including TikToker Smithereens, worry about paranormal encounters in the darkness.
I'd be worried more about
This
animals.
began when the TikToker headed to a lake in the wilderness. It's dark, the area only being lit by the vehicle's headlights.
And I will close the window.
We can't see the lake behind the trees and tall grass in front of the car. However, we can hear something strange. Listen. A high-pitched crying pierces the air.
That's not high pitched.
There doesn't appear to be any animals or people visible anywhere in the area, but the sound is definitely not the wind. The TikToker is torn.
Sounds
He's
Native
in
American.
trouble. He clearly wants to help, but getting out of the car in this instance might be a dangerous move. He decides to drive closer to the lake, following the crying sounds until he encounters a locked gate labelled "No Trespassing." Ignoring the sign, he exits the car and begins walking in the direction of the sounds. On the way to the lake, he comes across something disturbing. A tall rock adorned in fresh flowers. It appears to be a grave or some sort of memorial. Could this be the final resting place of whatever entity is making that eerie sound? He continues on, eventually finding the lake. Here the cries are at their loudest.
I'm literally so scared. I keep hearing something around me. I don't know what it is. This is literally the worst experience I've ever had. I'm freaking out. I should not have come here.
Disturbingly, the cries no
Then
longer
why
seem
did
to be
you?
coming from any particular direction. Instead, the sounds echo all around him, making him feel like he's surrounded.
Hello? Hello?
The end of the video shows him running back to his car. Some viewers commented that the cries resemble those of a type of spirit known as La Llorona, also known
La
as the
Llorona?
weeping woman.
Nah.
This variety of spirit is that of a woman who roams the area near the water, mourning her children who drowned there.
Yeah.
The memorial that the TikToker encounters gives credence to this theory. It could be a memorial for the children who lost their lives in the lake, children whose mother remains near the lake weeping for them. Could this be evidence of La Llorona?
Sounds Native American though, like one of those Native American chants.
If you want to see some more scary TikTok videos, then check out the
Okay.
link on the top there.
No
Otherwise,
link.
there's a scary playlist
No
there. You
link
can binge
there.
on for hours and hours. Now, in the comment section below, let us know which one of these segments you thought was the weirdest or scariest. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.
Alright. We're gonna end it here with the video and we're gonna leave it to outro Ravage. Alright, that was Slap Time. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Now for me, yeah, some videos are easy to debunk, but there's others that are very complicated, but at the same time they can be real even though how fake it looks. So, you know, I can't tell you if it's fake or real on the count that I'm not there. I don't have all the information. I'm not doing research on these video clips like Slaptam is, and even he don't know. Callan doesn't know, so you know, it's still entertaining nonetheless, and I hope you guys enjoyed those. The thing with the Ouija board, I mean, seriously, why do people keep messing with the Ouija board? I mean, it's not rocket science. Everybody knows, don't mess with it. Well, people like to mess with their lives, so uh the kid, I think he sees residual energy from someone who passed away there that a lot of people have forgotten. I would like to know more about the history of that area where they were parked, but it is what it is. Let me see. Let me see if I can remember. The dude should have never trespassed. That could have been an Indian reservation for all we know. He blatantly trespassed, and it could have been a recording. It could have, because we didn't see anything. He saw a grave, but we can't make the indication of it was La Llorona or anything else. So it's very vague. It could have been set up for all we know. But one thing, don't trespass. If there's a do not trespass sign, don't do it, because many bad things can happen. Because I've seen people who trespass disregarding the sign, and dude stepped on bear traps. Some guy got impaled because there was a trap there for a particular animal, but they decided to trespass and they skipped over the sign. So, you know, don't do that. No. Besides that, the girl with the mirror, it looks distorted from the mirror side, and then it looks clean when the camera's pointing straight at the area. So it could be a camera thing with the mirror. Besides that, the dog thing was easily explained. Something very high pitched was bothering the dog, and it was coming from where the window area was, because that's where it hit the sensitive spot. So when the dog kicked the couch into the wall is weak, so it sent the vibration to knock the picture down. That's easily explained. Um, I think I hit all 6 videos, or did I? I'm missing somebody. The one before that one. Anyway, if I missed one, sorry. You can let me know in the comments. All right. So, for that, I would like for you guys to ravage that like button, ravage that subscribe button, and slap the notification bell. That way you know when the next episode of RavageLands appears or RavageLands reacts. So, with that, I hope you guys had a good Friday night, and I'll see you next time on RavageLands.